I must say, as a father, I've been around a lot of
Some
gyms.
people believe second-generation NBA players are cursed to live in their father's shadow. If the dad was decent, like Del Curry or Joe Bryant, the son might shine, as Steph Curry and Kobe Bryant proved. But if the father was a superstar, like Bill Walton, the son often falls short, as seen with Luke Walton. This dynamic has played out repeatedly in NBA history, sparking debates about nepotism and talent. But one player is proving that a legendary last name doesn't define success. It's Scotty Pippen Jr., and his journey is rewriting the narrative. Nepotism isn't new in sports. It's been around forever, but recently it's become a lightning rod for debate. Critics argue that sons of NBA stars get undeserved chances, while others think they're cursed by impossible expectations. Take Shareef O'Neal, son of Shaquille O'Neal. Despite his father's dominance, Shareef has struggled to average even 5 points in the G League. Zaire Wade, Dwyane Wade's son, faces a similar fate. Even Bronny James, and son of LeBron, has been harshly criticized for his play. But Scotty Pippen Jr. is the outlier. Despite his father's towering legacy as a six-time champion and Hall of Famer, Scotty has made his own path. This story isn't about nepotism, it's about perseverance, growth, and carving out your own legacy. Being Scottie Pippen's son isn't easy. The expectations are immense. Scotty Jr. grew up in the shadow of his father, a player who co-starred with Michael Jordan on one of the greatest teams of all time. While his father's achievements are legendary, Scotty Jr. didn't start with the same hype. Coming out of Sierra Canyon High School, where he played alongside Bronny James and other big names, Scotty Jr. was just a four-star recruit. He wasn't ranked on ESPN's top 100 list and received modest D1 offers, choosing Vanderbilt in 2019. This was his first step toward proving he was more than just his last name. Scotty's freshman year at Vanderbilt was solid but unspectacular, averaging 12 points, 3.6 assists, and 2.8 rebounds. These numbers didn't scream future NBA star, but Scotty used the experience to improve. In his sophomore year, he took a massive leap, averaging 20.8 points and nearly 5 assists per game. His hard work earned him all SEC honors and put him on NBA scouts' radars. Still, Scotty knew he wasn't ready for the NBA. Unlike many players who rush for a quick paycheck, he chose to stay another year, prioritizing his development. His junior year saw continued growth, both statistically and in his all-around game. By the end of the season, Scotty felt ready to take the leap, but the NBA had other plans. In the 2022 NBA draft, Scotty went undrafted. It was a tough pill to swallow, especially after proving himself in college, but he didn't let it stop him. The Los Angeles Lakers offered him a two-way contract, giving him a chance to split time between the NBA and the G League. In the G League, Scotty thrived. He averaged over 22 points, 5.3 assists, and nearly 4 rebounds per game. Despite his strong performances, his opportunities with the Lakers were limited. In 6 appearances, he often played less than 5 minutes per game. For a player trying to prove himself, these limited minutes were frustrating. As if navigating the NBA wasn't hard enough, Scotty faced challenges off the court. His mother, Larsa Pippen, became a tabloid sensation for dating NBA player Malik Beasley, a man just a few years older than Scotty Jr. To make things even more awkward, Beasley was later traded to the Lakers, making him Scotty's teammate. The situation led to public scrutiny and countless memes. Scotty, however, stayed professional, addressing the drama once by tweeting, "I'm focused on myself and my goals." It's hard to imagine dealing with such distractions, but Scotty managed to keep his focus on basketball. After his stint with the Lakers, Scotty got a fresh start with the Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis, riddled with injuries, gave him the opportunity he'd been waiting for. In his first significant game against the Miami Heat, he scored 15 points, grabbed 6 rebounds, and dished out 6 assists, shooting an impressive 71% from the field. From March onward, Scotty's performances continued to improve. Over the final 12 games of the 2023-24 season, he averaged nearly 15 points and shot 50% from the field. His best game came against the Lakers, where he scored 28 points, adding 6 assists and 5 rebounds. It was a statement performance against the team that had overlooked him. In November 2024, Scotty made history by recording his first triple-double: 11 points, 10 rebounds, and 11 assists. This achievement made him and his father the first father-son duo in NBA history to record triple-doubles. It was a moment of pride and proof that Scotty Jr. was making his own mark on the game.
Well, I must say, as a father, I've been around a lot of gyms.
But his crowning moment came in Chicago, where his father's jersey hangs in the rafters. Scotty Jr. scored a career-high 30 points against the Bulls, reminding fans of the Pippen legacy while showcasing his unique talent. What makes Scotty different from other second-generation players? It's his mindset. He's not just riding his father's coattails, he's building his own legacy through hard work and resilience. At 6 feet 4 inches, he's not the most physically dominant player, but his intelligence, versatility, and work ethic make him a valuable asset. Offensively, Scotty's game is simple but effective. He exploits defensive weaknesses, finishes in traffic, and has a reliable shot from the perimeter. Defensively, he's aggressive and disciplined, with a knack for getting steals and creating fast break opportunities. At just 24 years old, Scotty Pippen Jr. has a bright future. With the Memphis Grizzlies, he's found a team that values his contributions.
Yeah, it's definitely a special place to play. Seeing my dad's name up here, I dreamed of this moment. It's a dream come true to finally be able to play here. Having family in the town, definitely.
His performances suggest he could compete for Sixth Man of the Year or even become a key postseason player. Scotty's journey is a testament to perseverance and self-belief. He's not just living in his father's shadow, he's proving that talent, hard work, and resilience can break even the heaviest chains of legacy. Scotty Pippen Jr.'s success in the NBA underscores the importance of grit in player development. Unlike players who ride the wave of their family legacy, Scotty embraced the grind. His journey through the G League was not about comfort, but about constant self-improvement. His focus on enhancing his scoring, defense, and basketball IQ showcases how grit, not talent alone, is a key driver for sustained success. Scotty's early career with the Lakers highlights a broader issue in the NBA: limited opportunities for undrafted players. Despite stellar performances in the G League, he rarely got meaningful minutes in NBA games. However, his ability to turn adversity into motivation sets him apart. He didn't let the lack of court time diminish his confidence, instead using it to sharpen his game and prove his worth. The term "nepo baby" has become a cultural buzzword, often implying privilege without merit. Scotty Pippen Jr., however, is the antithesis of this stereotype. He not only works harder to prove he belongs, but also consistently outperforms expectations. By focusing on his development rather than shortcuts, he's carving a legacy that stands independent of his father's. While Scotty Pippen Jr. avoided leaning on his father's name for favors, the mentorship from Scotty Pippen Sr. was undoubtedly a factor in his growth. The elder Pippen provided insights into the mental toughness required for the NBA. This mentorship offered Scotty Jr. the unique advantage of learning the ropes from someone who had already conquered the pressures of professional basketball. As Scotty continues to evolve as a player, the road ahead is full of potential milestones. With his increasing role in the Memphis Grizzlies, he's poised to achieve even greater heights. Whether it's becoming a consistent starter, earning an all-star nod, or leading his team to playoff success, Scotty's trajectory suggests he's just scratching the surface of what he can achieve. When your dad is an NBA legend, the pressure can be suffocating. But Scotty Pippen Jr. is showing the world that it's possible to rise above it. His story isn't about nepotism or shortcuts. It's about grit, growth, and carving out your own path.